is always great when you can sit back and be able to laugh, and that really good gut-wrenching laugh that just makes you feel very, very alive. And it's very difficult to be able to do that. Comedians have that ability and they have that talent, and there's a wonderful festival that's actually coming up. Cracking Up the Capital Comedy Festival. Joining us from there is John Helmkay. Great to have you here on the show. And also one of the charities that's going to be benefiting from this 4-day festival is Cynthia Waldmeier from the Amethyst Women's Addiction Center. Great to have you back on the show.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
This is really interesting because this is the first year you're expanding from having this one evening, this one-day event to making it into a 4-day festival.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we've gone from a single night at the National Arts Center to a 4-day festival featuring 4 different types of comedy in 4 different venues here in the city.
What was the idea behind expanding it? Was there just a lot of demand? There was great ticket sales?
Last year, we almost capped out at the NAC with 2,300 people in attendance. We just figured it was time for Ottawa to actually have a comedy festival. I mean, it was surprising that this city does not have one, and all the other cities in Canada do.
It is really interesting. So you've been able to do this. You have big names coming in. Give us a little rundown of some of the facilities that are being used and the type of comedy that people can expect.
Sure thing, yeah. So 4 nights. First night, we're doing our Women of Comedy event with Deb McGrath and Sheila McCarthy from Little Mosque on the Prairie at the Arts Center here downtown at the Gallery. We also are at the Algonquin Theatre, the new theatre, for an improv night with the magnificent Colin Mockery and teams from Ottawa U and Carleton U doing improv games. We're at the Museum of Civilization for an Aboriginal comedy evening with 3 of the best comics from across Canada. And then on the Saturday night, our finale, we're at the National Arts Center in Southam Hall, trying to pack in 2,300 seats again, so please come. And with Patrick McKenna, John Wing, and Big Daddy Taz, a number of other high level comics.
You were able to bring in big names for this.
Yes. Colin, of course, is one of our biggest ones. Colin, you'll know from Whose Line Is It Anyway with Drew Carey, and of course, he was on CTV. I think it was with the show Who's Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. Very, very funny guy, Patrick McKenna, one of the best-known comedians. You'll know his face if you don't remember his name.
You'll know
from the
exactly.
Red Green Show and Traders. Very, very funny man.
It's wonderful to be able to see the expansion and bringing in such big names, but there's also the charitable aspect. So what was it like? You know, I know that there's a variety of charities that are benefiting, but for Amethyst, this is crucial.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like most nonprofits, we're always in need of more funding, and it was really great to hear from John because the Women in Comedy Night, we are a women's organization. We help women struggling with addictions to substance and gambling. So this really matched up for us, and we saw, okay, this is a women-targeted event. We are a women's organization, and it's going to be a night of fun. People are going to be able to laugh, which is always nice in this kind of weather, having that kind of, you know, excuse to have a good time. So we're really thrilled to be partnering up.
Was it interesting for you to see the dynamics of how it's broken down, that the Women of Comedy helping a women's charity, Aboriginal, you know, that it was a nice branch out for you?
Yeah, I think it kind of personalizes it in a way. It's not just like a random, you know, we're benefacting Amethyst, but you're not really sure why. It's obvious the reason for it.
Yeah, I mean, our objective, we have 3. You know, one was to raise awareness and destigmatization about mental health. That's why we brought in all mental health charities and programs involved in this, specifically the Royal Ottawa as our primary.
YSB benefiting from the improv and using a younger generation.
Dave Smith Youth Treatment Center, and then the Wabineau Center for for Aboriginal Health, which is benefiting on the Aboriginal Evening. We also just wanted to change that entire reputation of Ottawa as a town that fun forget. We need to laugh here. We need to have more fun here. So we wanted to create an event that would allow that.
It is amazing how therapeutic a good laugh is, though, isn't it?
Especially the first week of February. Come on.
Yes, it's the perfect time.
The bill is in, right?
Crackingupthecapital.com, crackingupthecapital.com. They can go there, see the different shows, purchase tickets, everything's
Absolutely.
there.
Check us out now. We have a sale, 25% off until January 15th. So check us out this week.
Awesome. Knock, knock.
Thank you.
We do have to take a break. Crackingupthecapital.com is the website. Check it out. Wonderful opportunity and perfect time of year to be able to beat those winter blues and kind of just laugh your way through the night.